This podcast contains strong language and adult references throughout.
How weird is that? If you split that diameter from north to south, North Pole, South Pole, split that in 25 million, that's blocks of the pyramid. Would you rather lose 2 fingers or 2 toes? He's asked her, like, would you be my girlfriend? She's gone, no. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 4 of the Chit Chat podcast. I am the host with the most, and I go by the name of Cameron.
And I go by the name of Marley.
So thank you for the support on episodes 1, 2, and 3 already. You know, it's been immense. Views are, you know, we're getting reoccurring views. We're getting more subs as the days go on. You know, thank you for all the support. If you haven't watched the previous episodes, do go back, give it a like. Smash the subscribe button, turn your notification bell on so you don't miss when me and this knob jockey upload episodes. Before we do kick episode 4 off, on behalf of me and Marley and the whole of the Chit Chat mob, I want to send our condolences and our support out to the 2 young lads that tragically lost their lives yesterday and today. We send our condolences to the families, and you have our support moving forward. So rest in peace, boys. But moving on, we're not going to go into like funny scenarios off the back of that. We're just going to go through one serious topic that's been sent in to us, which I am going to kick off with. So, Marley, I have a friend who lives in Weybridge, I think. Mm-hmm. Wealthy guy, you know, acres of land, yada, yada. You can already get the gist of it in your head.
Right.
So he's been seeing this girl for, I think, 7 months.
Okay.
Not too far into lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
He started obviously talking. They started yada yada yada. Once restrictions eased a bit, they started seeing each other properly.
Right.
And you know, throughout all of it, he's really emotionally attached, as he thinks she is as well. So obviously they've been seeing each other. They've just clicked. As we said in previous episodes, once you know you got that click and you genuinely feel that's the click, mm-hmm. He kind of wanted to take things forward. So obviously they were out doing their thing, and basically he thought he was in the position to ask her to be his girlfriend. Like, obviously he got that vibe that, you know, there's mileage in it. And, you know, she was like, you know, I'm not ready yet. Mm-hmm. But how he said to me was that she said no. Like, no. Like, really weird. Like, obviously they've been on like romantic walks and this and that, you know, getting to know each other, because that's all you can do during the lockdown, right?
That's all you can do.
Yeah. And so he's been talking. Obviously they've been on a journey for about 7 months. He's asked her, like, would you be my girlfriend? She's gone, no. That makes me think, you know, and I discussed this with him. I said, mate, it could be your line of work. It could be your background. It could be this. Obviously, you've been buying her nice gifts for occasions and whatnot. Is that what she likes about you? What do you think?
Well, now you said that obviously he's been buying her nice gifts and that, it does sort of... That's horrid. For her to just say no...
He said, like, it was pretty abrupt.
Yeah, if there's no lead up to it, and obviously lead up, but like, if there's no, oh no, I'm enjoying what we're doing, this, that, and the other, but
I'm not ready yet.
Not ready. But if you just go, nah, that's fucking heartbreaking, man.
And I kind of said to him, "Are you sure it isn't that she isn't ready?" And it took her by surprise, and he was like, "Listen, things got weird after."
All right.
Do you know what I mean?
So, without getting too into it, were they intimate with each other?
Yeah, obviously they were. Obviously, they were seeing each other 7 months, mate. 7 months. I know. To some people, that's not a long time, but when you're just getting to know each other, you know, 7 months is an awfully long time.
I mean, some bastards wait to marriage, but like. But like,
episode. Yeah, I know.
But
I know what you're saying.
In it, like,
yeah,
but you know, some girls just. I know this is going to sound horrible. I'm not saying she did, but some girls just get bored. They just think, oh yeah, it was nice, but that's it.
To be fair, I remember seeing a few times, them going down to the beach because, the beach was one of the main things during this whole year. The beach was a motive, essentially. Like, we went to the beach, didn't we? Where did we go? Littlehampton?
Littlehampton.
EU, Charlotte, yeah. That's what I mean. So that could be, to me, if you're going to the beach with someone, you're connected. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't, to shut someone down like that, on her behalf, I don't agree with it. I don't think anyone does from an outsider's perspective. On his behalf, I'm thankful that he's mentally well, because that, for some people, if they can get shut down like that.
Yep. It's
it's
exactly what we spoke about as well. Some people take it to heart and some people just take it on the chin. But like you said, some people don't take it as well as others.
Yeah, and luckily he has. Obviously, with that being said, though, does that mean they can't rekindle in the future? Obviously, they have that history, or would history repeat itself?
Well, obviously, I'm not naming names, but a family member of mine, when he was 18, fell in love with someone, ended after a while, got with someone else, moved in with each other, didn't work out well. A couple of years down the line, he's now with the girl he fell in love with at 18.
Exactly.
It may not happen to everyone. I'm not guaranteeing that the first person you fell in love with you will now get back with, but it can happen.
That emotion, as I was saying, if you're emotionally connected to someone, that doesn't go.
Exactly.
Obviously, say you ended with someone, obviously the mutual respect is there. If you know that in yourself you've moved on, then you've moved on. The mutual respect is there because you did spend a part of your lives together.
Exactly.
However, that can be left there. That's left there now. You've now moved on. As I say, the mutual respect is there, but this happens, guys. You can move on and you can be happier. As I say, kudos to Matey Bob, that's your name, who managed to just take it on the chin.
Yeah.
Literally just took it on the chin. And he's moved on, which is great. Obviously, that could have spiraled down the complete wrong way. People with money, I'm just going by the movies here. People with money, normally they just get fucking absolutely morsel all the time and drown in their sorrows. Normally.
It's only in American movies.
Yeah. But as I say, well done, my friend. There's more women. There's more fish in the sea. But there's people say, but that fish is for me. Well, it ain't. It's fucking dead. Descaled, mate.
It's fucked off. It's gone. That's it.
And it ain't coming back. But anyway, that's that. All I can say, mate, is I'm not going to say he jumped into it, because he didn't. Did he wear his heart on his sleeve? Did he, come in full on? But if that was the case, was she just putting up with that because she was receiving nice things?
That is the other thing. Some people do feel guilty.
Stick your money in your pocket, you wanker.
No, listen, she may be a nice girl. It was just like she felt bad, and then the gifts may have come after that, and that's when she was like, oh no, this is too far now. But it could be the other way around. She could just be an absolute arsehole.
Yeah, she could have just went, nah, fuck off. But anyway, moving on, mate. As I say, more fish in the sea. We did a poll last episode. This weird Khabib-looking motherfucker put it up. Would you rather lose 2 fingers or 2 toes? Marley, guess. Actually, no. What would you rather lose?
I guess I didn't think this fully, because when I went, oh yeah, I'll do that, I went, oh wait, but what if? Yeah. But I'd lose 2 toes.
Bruv, the only reason why I'd lose 2 toes, I can stick a pair of socks and shoes on. If you put a glove on, there's going to be 2 saggy fingers.
No, imagine if you're wearing a fucking flip-flop, the toe you're losing, you just put it in that little...
I wouldn't even. I'd rock bare feet like a caveman. Flaunt my 2 missing toes. Aye. But 1 in a million.
Did everyone understand that 2 missing toes didn't mean 2 on 1 foot, right?
Fuck knows, I did.
Yeah, good. All right, cool.
Do you know how many people here said they would lose their fingers out of 100%? Guess.
I'd say 30, around the 30 mark, surely.
Me, I'd rather lose my toes. Just saying. 7% said they'd lose their toes. 93% of people would lose their toes. 7% would lose their fingers.
Oh,
Sorry.
fuck it. I was about to say, why would you lose your fingers?
7% would lose their fingers. 93% would lose their toes. So you'd rather waddle like a fucking duck. Is that duck?
No. Not even close. Not even
Fuck
close.
nose. But yeah, 7% would lose their fingers.
Who's the fucking 7%? You ain't 43, mate.
I don't fucking know.
You use your fingers. Listen, if you're in an office, you lose 2 fingers, you're gonna fucking not be able to type quick enough. You lose your thumbs, you can't hold things properly.
I'm on emails like every day, so I'd be like, but yeah, I'm surprised at that. 93% would lose their toes. Are they thinking the same reason as me though, where you can just hide it?
Most likely.
But apparently, I swear, if you lose your toe, like you're fucked. You can't walk.
No, it's a certain toe. So if you lose, I think it's either your pinky toe or your thumb toe. Not literal. I don't know the specific fucking details of toes, but
your big monster munch
you
toe.
You lose your balance a bit. Because
I think
obviously,
it's your pinky.
You've got to think if you put your foot down, yeah, like. I got shit balance anyway. I could stand up straight and end up fucking swaying.
I can go. You're as tall as the Empire State. But yeah, out of both of those things, I would have said at least 50-50. You know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I thought it would have been close. Fucking 7%. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
It's fucking weirdos.
How many votes did we get in quickly?
Oh, it was more when I screenshotted it, more came in. I think it was like 60 something on toes.
Oh, yeah, fully.
And like, I know, just a little few on the other. But moving on from this is one I wanted to talk about last episode, but I postponed it. Obviously, we're going down that new structure of conspiracy theory of the episode. Right. The Egyptian pyramids.
Okay.
Talk to me. What do you know about the Egyptian pyramids?
So I know the one of the pyramids. I don't know what name. Might be Giza.
Giza.
Yeah.
Giza.
So
how you doing, guys? What, guys? How you doing,
the dead center of the Pyramid of Giza is the exact, to the decimal point as well, the exact thing to the speed of light. Yeah.
So the coordinate of the point of the pyramid, which I have here, is 29.9792458 degrees. That's the coordinate on the top of Pyramid Giza. That number is the exact same number in the speed of light in meters per second. So 299,792,458 meters per second. How can you get a coordinate that matches the speed?
Well, if you just look into it, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's weird. But if you actually take time, like sometimes when I'm bored, I will sit on TikTok, I'll go on Google, YouTube. So the hieroglyphics that used to, not hieroglyphics, the paintings that used to be inside or on walls in Egypt, right? It showed that there were aliens.
Tells a story.
It showed that there were aliens, right? And it showed that there were fucking giants and this, that, and the other. But people just be like, nah, it's just, you know what I mean? They're just fucking weird. But
it's just a pyramid built by slaves.
How do you pinpoint to the exact decimal point?
Exactly.
Like,
it's what I say. The pyramids. That pyramid is a lost chapter in the human story of human civilization. The pyramids were built in cubits. So they were blocks, cubits, that's what they called them. They were 1.86 feet. These cubits, is 1/25 millionth of the polar diameter. So from North Pole to South Pole, you could fit 25 million cubits. How fucking weird is that? How weird is that? If you split that diameter from north to south, North Pole, South Pole, split that in 25 million, that's blocks of the pyramid.
Fucking hell,
It's
man.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's mental.
That is weird. If you take the length of the pyramid down one side, so I think, I'm not sure what side it was if I'm thinking, but that's 365.242 cubits long. So 365.242 blocks long.
Fucking hell,
What
man.
number? So what number is the same as 365.242?
365 sounds like a year, bruv.
Same as the many days there are in a tropical year.
But this is what I mean. Like, no, I don't want to melt my brain, man, because there's so many times where I sit here. Like,
I'm gonna melt your brain, bro. I'm gonna melt your brain.
Like 4 o'clock in the morning vibes where you sat there just watching some weirdo talk about fucking. Oh, mate.
I love that shit though. You know the pyramids are aligned within 3/60ths of a degree of true north. You know where the pyramid's based, yeah? Obviously, it's cardinal and ordinal points. So when it sprouts out diagonally and that way, where the fuck is, if you think of a basketball, yeah, you get the pinpoint of where the black seams spread out. The cardinal and ordinal points of the pyramid would wrap round the earth and all line up at the exact same spot around the back from where it started. Does that make sense? The pyramid is at the center of the world's landmass, with it being on an axis, obviously.
But
Nah,
fuck off. There's bare people that are going to be like proper logical about it, but fuck off, man. How can you explain that? What they knew what they were doing? That was back when they used to fucking do haircuts with chisels. Like
the aliens would come down, yeah, gives a skin fade, yeah, or a taper, gives a taper down the back, yeah. That'll be 5 stones, please. But the pyramid corresponds to the circumference of the equator, and from the equator to the pole scaled up. So if you put the Pyramid of Giza right at the center of the world and you scaled it up to size, it would be as high from the equator to the pole and as wide as the earth. It would fit in the northern hemisphere perfectly. Perfectly.
What does that mean? How? Nah.
It's a joke. Like how, and people say there's people, slaves made them. Do you know what I mean? They just needed a few quid. They needed a few grains of rice to eat.
Man.
They needed a few. They needed food and water to drink, so they were slaves and built the pyramid. It's a load of bollocks. Whoever told you that is a load of bollocks. Google it, YouTube it, whatever it. It's fucking false. But there's one thing that got me. I've got it all here. Oh mate, I was on it for about an hour looking at this. I was on it. I swear to God, I was on it for about an hour just looking at, thinking, what the fuck? There's so much encoded. There's so much of the earth and some part of some chapter of our story that's encoded into that pyramid. You know, people just look at it and think, fucking that's a load of rocks. But think of it, it's absolute bananas, mate.
That's like it's come out that someone that was within high up in the FBI or the CIA or whatever had not exposed, but had openly spoke about that we have been in contact with alien life force and shit like that. But whether
Area 52, mate, that's where they are.
51.
Oh fuck. Is it Area 51 or 52?
Yeah, no,
I said this.
51,
I said this to Mads the other day. I went Area 52. She went, what? What's that? Area 52, where the fucking aliens are, where they fake the moon landing, this, that, and the other. Oh, Area 51. And I was like,
yeah, no, it's Area 51.
And I've just did it in front of all these lot. But it's fucking. There's not much else we can say other than that. Either it is alien life, or there's something that fucking the man with the beard upstairs ain't telling us.
But like we said in last episode, if you want us to do a whole dedicated episode to what it could be, whatever, right? Comment, DM, email, send it by pigeon. It doesn't matter, right? Yeah, just
I agree.
What we listen to what you want to say. We're not going to sit here and go, yeah, that's a good idea, but fuck that. We actually want to...
We'll take it in.
Yeah.
We listen, guys. We've got these. Especially me. I've got fucking big ones as well. But as Molly said, that is correct. If you want a dedicated episode to a conspiracy theory of your choice, which has mileage in it, obviously, we can't just talk about 3 points and, Bob's your uncle. It's got to be juicy. Instagram's a tag below. You know where the Chit Chat is, the Chit Chat mob. You're on my Instagram. Go and message us because that would be funny. That would be funny. Just
it would, man.
Getting booped out. That would just be funny getting booped
but
out.
I'm not going to hear, when I was 8 years old, I was Santa Claus. No. Fuck off out of here, you
I
dickhead.
stayed up all night waiting for him and I couldn't. I could have swear I saw him. He ate my biscuits, or was that my fat bastard of a dad?
I swear to God, I see it. There was snow all over the counter inside. I swear to God, I saw it. There was a razor next to it, but I swear to God, Santa Claus is in the kitchen.
I could have sworn they were my dad's D-Walk boots. Not... They weren't Santa's prints, Mum. The dad gets in the next day from work with all like fake snow up his heel. Daddy, what's that?
I swear to my dad's D-Walk.
That's new working boots, son. Yeah. As I say, drop it down below in the comments, wherever you find us. Let us know. That would be a laugh. That would be a laugh. Dedicated episode. And if you get a dedicated episode, as we said before, you'll get a shout out.
Yeah. You.
And that'll come from Marley. Marley will shout you out.
I'll get it. Do you know what? I'll get a medal, right? Just like the one I fucking won. With your name on it.
What the fuck? You got a medal with my name on it?
No, you fucking chimp.
Oh, what?
Habib. I'm here for the medal. I will get you a medal.
Sorry, guys.
Losing it, mate. How old age that is?
Fuck off, huh? I mean, corners might be pushing it. That's stress, mate.
I'm not even taking my hat off. This is why I've got it on.
You said what'd you say to me earlier? Yeah, I could push my hair back. Take your hat off. Take your hat off.
No, I'm not taking my hat off, man.
My hair on the side is longer than your fucking barnet on top. I need to get my wig chopped, bro. Bad.
Look.
Stick it back on. No, but you're growing this. I like it, bro. I do like it, but can you see mine? Just a little bit. What do you mean, boys? What do you mean?
No, but the worst thing is, I go here, right? I do have it here. You can't see it because I've got the lights on, but you can't see it here. I'm bald here. I can't.
Wait, have you seen those roller chats where they roll their face and they're like, yeah, if you buy this, I swear to God, in 3 days you'd be like Hagrid.
Like those fucking earbuds, bruv.
20% off to look like Hagrid and listen to Drake. Don't miss it out. Come to Dubai, I'll get you a flight. I swear I'll get you a flight.
Yeah.
I don't get a... But anyway, moving on. Some big news. Big news by the PM. How do I do it? Apparently, what I've heard, pubs and foreign holidays are opening in August. You know, festivals, holidays, boozers with the boys.
No, it's before August, pal.
Is it?
Yeah, June 21st.
No, I'm on about festivals, like public events and stuff. Festivals.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh, if that's on.
Cheers!
Oh. If that's on. Ooh-wee.
I'm already going Weymouth this year. Big up. But the rest of my holiday will be booked festivals. That is it. Itch. Early bird at Reading. Bush. Straight up. Reading's going to be lit. Or Glasgow. But.
Imagine hearing.
Glasgow?
I've never been to any.
Neither have I. But I'm saying, if you'd rather go to one, what would you rather go to? Glasgow or Reading? I'm saying Glasgow.
Yeah, it's more like down to
Mainstream.
fucking yeah.
More mainstream. I'd say mainstream. Reading is a fucking huge festival with a lot of good artists.
I wanted to go to Isle of Wight Festival a couple of years ago. Fucking like Liam Gallagher was like headlining it. I'm pretty sure. I was like, yeah, get on it, boy.
Fuck, would you want to go there for?
Are you dumb?
What do you mean Isle
Liam
of
Gallagher.
Wight? Well, yeah, I'd go for the laugh. I wouldn't go for
Yeah.
the actual festival.
Yeah, I would. There was bare. It wasn't just Liam Gallagher. There was bare people.
I was going to say, sorry to all those Liam Gallagher fans.
Yeah, you know, and you, Liam.
Fuck off.
I'm not taking the piss, please. Please don't chin me.
Fuck off, mate. Chin me, I fucking dare you. But no, I'd rather go to Glasgow. You know, did you not see the crowd when Stormzy headlined Glasgow? What?
Oh yeah, we had his fucking bulletproof vest on.
Huge. Yeah, but it was huge, man. Imagine being in the middle of that. Oh, that's crazy. That's vibes. That's straight vibes. But to be fair, going down the boozer would be vibes. Just getting into a pub where you haven't got a social, you know, all social contact measures are gone. You can walk up to the bar. You can go and give fucking Barbara a hug because you ain't seen her down the boozer in 20 years. Do you know what I mean?
Go give Barbara a hug.
Barbara,
She
Sue,
was-
and Margaret. Hello, babe.
She was 20 when we went into lockdown. Now she's 40.
With a child and mortgage. But that's what I'm saying. What's the first thing you're doing once Boris says you can go and party?
Me personally,
Yeah.
getting fucking smashed. Don't even care if I work the next morning. I'm getting, mate.
Fucked.
I'm probably going to spend about
Yeah.
£1,000 in the pub. My
One fucking little-
life.
One little Disaranos. You didn't learn.
No. Doubles.
Double Disarano, the double D. We like the double D, don't we? What I want to mention as well, I mentioned this to a few people, right? A few people. See this here? Yeah, you lot see that? Yeah? Can you see that? I'll risk my life for that needle. I'll have you know. Only the hard nuts can salvage the needle. There's a fair few in the hard nuts club. You're not in it, Marley. You can't hack a tattoo. Are you even old enough to get a fucking tattoo?
No, I turned 16 like 2 weeks ago, so.
Cheers! Sweet 16. He's not actually joking. He's actually 16.
Yeah, no, I am. I'm 16.
You wouldn't think it, though,
No.
would you? Nah. You would not think that you look 16.
Nah, man. I'm like 20, fucking 30 years old living in a 16-year-old body, innit?
He's 16 and he's an icon.
Even Habib respects me. He messaged me the other day. You ain't your pal?
Yeah, literally. He didn't say, you're right, pal. He said, hello, the Marley. But do you know what I found with some of my Russian friends, especially at work? I have Russian friends and yada, yada, yada. They call you the. They like objectify you. I've had a lot of friends. What was his name? It was when I used to do cadets. I used to go on these military camps, and you call each other by their surname. And I had a pal. It must have been like Sergey or something. I can't remember. And he goes, obviously, I was something happened, tying up my boot or something, and all I can hear is, "Where's the Mackenzie?" I was like, "The." I was like, "No, I'm not a thing, mate." And I'll run up behind him, and he fucking, as I jog past him, he slaps me in the arse. It's like, fucking hell, mate. What the fuck? Weird old.
Run away like that.
Imagine being pals with Khabib. You go out on a night out, you're cushy. You can get Larry to absolutely anyone. you know this fella's going to come over, do a tumble roll and choke him with his legs. That's right. Don't talk to me like that. Get him, Khabib.
Yeah? Get him.
Quickly, he's coming. Quickly.
No, I'm being serious. Fucking get him quick. No.
But as soon as, and non-essential shops that open 21st of April or something, or 12th of April, 21st, I can't remember.
I can't even remember, mate.
And the PM hopes to lift all social contact measures by June 21st. Woo!
Let's hope. So basically, as well, March 8th, I believe, is when all the schools go back. Am I right in that?
Do you think that's a good idea? Really? Is it that soon?
Yeah, it's March 8th. So there's also you can meet up with one person.
Jeez.
You picking up what I'm putting down?
Where is it? No, I'm joking. I'm getting you. Yeah.
Yeah. So remember when
As if you're allowed out.
I had a few people tell me that they were worried about me and you getting a room. They were worried about us being in the same room for a podcast because of how we are. I had this was a few people, right?
This was loving this.
A few people messaged me and went, "I'm actually fucking worried for you two to be in the same room." I was like, "Why?" And they went,
"Yeah, boy." Yeah, no, that'd be lit. I can. If we can. Listen, don't gas me. If we can get in the same room for a pod, proper 12's coming out. Easy. That's if there isn't an occasion beforehand. If it's not already open, we'll have a few. That'll be fucking lit. That'll be lit. And then hopefully Conor McGregor can pay me for the promo. You fucking twat. I'm joking. But imagine that. We can get in the same room for a pod.
Yeah, mate. If it's sooner rather than later, that's all I can say. Sooner rather than fucking later.
It's different, innit? Like, it's good energy on this, yeah? But catch me in Marley, that's mad. It is. It's just different vibes, isn't it?
Listen.
Like, there's no other. It's like, he's the deck to my aunt. Innit?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
But he's a bit more of a cunt.
I'm a bit more of a stupid cunt. Let's get that right. All right?
No. Also, what I want to mention as well, Chit Chat Mobby, I want these lot to have a little... I'm going to put a poll on it. Would you want to see gameplay from me and this knob?
The way you just put it. Would you want to see gameplay from me and this knob?
Would you or not? Because I'm down for that. You know, Fortnite, you got your FIFAs, you got whatever games. I'll play them. I'll try them. I don't care.
Yeah.
I want to do that. You know, I think it'd be wicked. You know, a select few of the people would want to see that. You know, why not upload an episode, you know, every couple of weeks?
Yeah.
You know, it could be a montage of FIFA, this, that, and the other. It's just a laugh, and it would interact with a lot more people because I know a lot of people are more. I know exactly a few people because I'm very sport related on my Instagram. If you haven't noticed already, there's a lot of people that love getting involved with it. You know, so that would just open up another path if you want to see that. What the fuck are you looking at?
I was checking the dates because I wanted to get this right.
March 8th.
So the 29th of March, people will be allowed to meet outside either with one other household or within the rule of 6, including in private gardens.
Leave it out.
Outdoor sport facilities will reopen. Power League. Fucking...
yeah. Red arse.
And the stay-at-home rule will end. There's other bits, but...
That's the gist of it, eh?
And Sunday League, by the look of it. 29th of March. Yeah. Formally organised outdoor sports can restart. So I'm guessing that's like Sunday League, Saturday League.
That's something we could add on here as well. Gameplay, football footage. That's a laugh, eh?
Listen,
vlogging it.
Imagine the Chit Chat FC. Or...
Oh, shit!
That's what I mean. But this can only happen if you subscribe, like, just you've got to share the content. I'm trying not to shake my desk here, but this is all down to you. Okay, what we do is down to you. This isn't. We don't do this just out of fucking. Oh yeah, we're bored today. We want to entertain. We want to. Put more content for you.
We can do that. I swear. If we get to a stage where we can open up a football team, kits, sponsors, yada, yada, strict Chit Chat mob only. Strict. You know, there might be, you know, to get it off the ground, maybe you have to bring in a few boys. But if you're not a part of the Chit Chat mob, you ain't getting a shirt. You ain't getting the name on the back of your shirt.
No. Oh, God. No.
You're not getting a shirt.
No, I'm telling you now, you're not. But even if it's not 11 aside, 7, 5, it doesn't matter. If it means bringing that kind of content to you guys, it really does not matter.
Yeah. What did we say before in the previous episodes? What does football do?
Brings out the best in everyone. It brings everyone close. Mate,
Brings everyone together.
don't even care. It's the best sport in the world. No one can fucking tell me different.
No one, right? And I'm saying that.
And it's
no one.
free to watch if you have the things.
Yeah. Listen, I think that's a fucking very good idea. Listen, we want to be able to interact with you in any way possible, whether that's setting up a fucking swimming team. If you're all swimmers, I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. If you're all badminton players, I'll play badminton. I was the king of around the world in PE. If you want to play basketball, for anything, we can do that. We can facilitate that. We have big goals for the Chit Chat mob. So if you want to be a part of it, subscribe, notification bell so you don't miss when me and this knobhead chat shit.
And also, we just want to put it out there as well. So many years ago, Cam held a charity match, and we are quite big advocates for things like that. If there is a chance that we could do that again, we would be more than happy to even get some of you guys involved in a big 11-a-side match.
Going
or
to grounds.
Even a tournament. That's what I mean. This is the kind of things we can bring to you. No one is like us.
No way!
No one.
The chemistry is unreal. And if we can bring more of you in, so fucking be it. We want to bring you in. Marley, thank you for that. That's a fucking very good idea. Sorry for swearing a lot, but that is a very, very good idea. That is... Once this does lift, we can do loads of things. As I say, I've done charity matches before, very successful. If there's anything out there that you guys need to raise money for, if it could be something very serious, I'm more than happy to help. As I say, I have contacts. I can hire out a pitch, get people to come and play, donate, this, that, and the other. Let me know. Either with my tagline on my Instagram, his tagline on his Instagram, or by email. But that's opened up a lot of doors.
Yep.
On top of the gaming and whatnot.
Because I know this is only early, but if we get that kind of ideas, we're big into that thing anyway.
Yeah,
we're big into football. We're big into gaming. Like it's not going to be like a big stretch for us because that's our life kind of thing.
Yeah, outside of work, I like now and again. Not so much now because FIFA's so competitive, in my opinion. I ain't bad at FIFA, but it's not me, man. You can't have fun on it. I'm always smacking my head on the remote. That's dead serious. So now and again, I'll pick up the controller. If it meant we did it, this is the thing, man.
Like we pro clubs or
we can do virtual tournaments, prize money, little winnings, just something to get you involved. You know, FIFA teams. We could do teams. We could do tourneys. We could do anything.
Listen, I know people that want to do pro clubs. I know people that want to do things like that. Like it's not, it's not hard. Okay, even if it's Call of Duty, Cam, you may not have it now, but when you get it, there's things you can do in Warzone. You can hold a private lobby. You can have up to 150 people playing. This is the kind of thing. This is the kind of thing that we can do if we just have the opportunity as well as support, really. Because if we don't hear from you, we don't know what we can do.
Exactly. And with that being said, with all the support that we have got, come on now. The first EP nearly at 1K. Second EP hitting nearly 600 views. Then the third EP is hitting views. On toes! Man, I'm happy. I'm happy for all the support. You know, we can see this going somewhere, and I know you can too. Innit?
Come on.
We are going somewhere. And, you know, it's just something. If we can use a platform to help bring people in, because, you know, 90 minutes on a Sunday is people's escape.
Yeah.
Playing pro clubs with someone is their escape. Doing all these little things is an escape for somebody. So if we can help in any sort of way, send in a suggestion. Look at these ears. They're quite flat to my head. Excuse the sides. Holy Mary. But, you know, we're big advocates for helping people. So send that in. With that being said, obviously, footy coming back into it. Fans can be expected back in stadiums on May the 17th.
And you know all the guidelines, the social distance, that ends on June the 21st. June the 22nd, England play Czech Republic.
What? At home? Wembley?
I believe so. I may be wrong on that. Should I? I'll check quickly. Hold on.
Or imagine. Oh, that would be crazy. I was talking with a friend yesterday on who I'd have in my midfield three. We're saying Hendo, Holding, because he is a baller, lifted a lot of trophies recently. It's got to be Mountain Madison, Declan Rice on the bench. Fuck knows. There's so many. When are they playing?
It's at Wembley.
Are you on that?
I don't know if we can get tickets, but my life.
What day is that? Let me check my calendar. I'm checking my fucking calendar. Was it June 22nd?
22nd of June, yeah.
Oh, it's a Tuesday. I have a loo day on a Tuesday, but I'm not sure if. Oh, what the fuck? Tuesday?
No, that's a fucking public holiday, mate. I don't know what you're talking about. That's a public. England going back to Wembley. That's a public fucking holiday.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where were you today? It's public holiday, mate. Bank holiday. Bank holiday Tuesday.
Can I ask why you're booking the 22nd of June off? I'm going to church.
Very religious, mate.
It's a biblical excuse. Go there, he's just touching the Holy Grail. Oh, it's Wembley.
Oh, mate.
But that'd be mad. Imagine they slap them like 7. But Czech Republic, that ain't even a good game.
I don't know. I did check. We lost 2-1 to them. Check, get it? No, we did lose 2-1 to them.
That's funny. Fuck them. That's all I say.
Dirty cunts.
Fuck them. So, what I want you to tell me is that did you watch last night's game?
I think I got to the 75th. That's when I started watching it.
Broski! You didn't see Giroud. You didn't see that.
I watched the goal, but I didn't watch it live.
Oh, it's a joke. Ugh. What a wally. The centre half scooped the ball back over his own head, and Giroud just climbed on it. Oh.
But that's what I mean. And you want to get rid of him. Well,
I've always said,
Lampard wanted to get rid of him.
I've always said Giroud, French baller, won a World Cup, won this, won that. Scoring bangers for Arsenal, scoring bangers for France. I said, and you know who you are, who I said this to. I said Giroud was going to score a banger. I put it on my life. I said Giroud is going to score a banger. And he's whipped out by. I should have chucked a 10 on that. Giroud bicycle kick. Imagine how much money I would have won. But, you know, what I want to talk about more in depth is Tuchel's tactics of that game. Obviously, he started Callum Hudson-Odoi and Jorginho. I think that was to get more of an attacking advantage. Obviously, when we went 1-0 up, what happened? He brought on Kante and he brought on Reece James. That tactic.
He's got a Mourinho sort of tactic behind him. Although Mourinho's...
No, Mourinho's part of the bus from minute 1.
Yeah, no, but you know what I mean? Like, as soon as he goes 1-0 up, that's it. Defence. Everyone's on to fucking 7 behind the ball kind of thing.
Yeah, agreed. But you got to think, we're away, you see. We're away. We've got 1 goal. We need to keep that. Mm-hmm. The football we were playing was sumptuous. Oh my God. There were 1-2s we wouldn't have even dreamed of playing under Frank. And, you know, people are thinking back to the first episode and what I said, that Frank shouldn't have got the sack, should have had more time. But what did I say? I wanted to be proved wrong. And I was proved wrong big time. But I want to know from your point of view as a United fan on what you think of Chelsea at the minute.
They're contending. I don't think for the title, but I'd say top 3.
Yeah.
Because I asked my dad this the other day. We were sort of sat downstairs having a talk. I don't really get to talk to my dad that much because of work. But I sort of said to him, I was like, what do you think of Man United in a minute? He went, they're winning the league. I went, no way, man. You can't be serious. And then I sort of sat there and thought to myself, well, hold on. If we manage to win the league, that's unreal. But I genuinely am worried about Chelsea even getting a bit fucking close to us.
Listen, with City have just stormed through. Boom, taken first. They're 10 points ahead or whatnot. But Chelsea, if Tuchel can get us top 4, brilliant. Or even if we got 5th, you know, we'd have a very, 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 very high chance of winning the Europa League. Very high chance. Am I wrong? If you saw the football we played yesterday, Atletico aren't a pushover, mate. They are not a pushover team. They had like 8 at the back at some point.
Yeah, that is their style. It's a Spanish team. They don't
fast build up, passing, goal kind of thing. But it's crazy. We ran Suarez ragged. There was a few hiccups at the start in the Chelsea game. Don't get me wrong. Don't do that. But other than that, Christensen composed, Rudiger composed, Asby being Asby composed,
a leader.
Though Mount and Jorginho did get yellow carded, so they will miss the second leg.
That is a bit shit.
But now who do we have? Who do you have replacing?
Wait, who got yellow carded? Say that again.
Jorginho and Mount, so we won't have any of them.
Midfield.
So Kante would have to start.
I would genuinely Jorginho. I'd bring in Kante easily. I don't know why you don't start him anyway, because he's just a fucking unreal player. Although he's probably not even past his age yet. He's still fucking unreal.
Yeah.
And then I'd say put in an attacking midfielder rather than a Mount who can sort of box the box, drop back.
That's what I'm saying.
Kai Havertz or even a fucking Ziyech. They're both unreal players, just not being used.
Hopefully, you know, if with Mount and Jorginho being out, he might start Kante, Kovacic, Havertz in the 10. He might start Callum Hudson-Odoi out on the right. Yeah. Maybe a bit of switch ups between Werner, Tammy, Giroud, Ziyech, Havertz. Mix them all up.
Yeah,
you know, or maybe he might bank back. You know, with the 1-0 advantage, we're gonna have to be beat, you know, comfortably for them to go through. I think being at the bridge, do the exact same thing as he did. Yeah. Go out. Do not let them come onto us, because, you know, obviously with Spanish teams, how they can play.
Mm-hmm.
Do not let them come onto us. We can't bank back and bank up. We need full force.
Yeah, fully. This is exactly what you need. You need to be onto them more than they need to. They can't have a touch on the ball. But I don't think you have that sort of aggressive mindset.
It depends. Did you not see it, bro? The game yesterday, we played, I think it was like 73% possession in their half.
Oh, fucking hell.
But look, mate, I'm telling you, the one touch passing was a joke. It was touch, pass. You know, Werner was playing comfortably. Mount was, you know, Mount's energy on the pitch.
Yeah.
Imagine that. All the traffic is going through Mount. So the ball is going left, right, back, up, left, right, back, up, left, right. It's just being moved about. They're shifting the Atletico side across. Mm-hmm. Obviously, then we started getting breaks from the wings, which inevitably led to the goal. Did you see the goal?
What?
How it was made?
So I didn't see how it was made. I just saw how he scored it.
Oh, it's the centre half's a total wally, mate. So imagine I'm a centre half facing the Chelsea goal. Yeah, He's gone to boot it up the pitch, but it's scooped back over his own head. And Giroud is just teed up nicely for a bicey. See,
because my girlfriend's dad is like a really big Chelsea fan. I've mentioned it before, but I went for a shower, right? The shower's here, and I'd say he is here. It's very soundproofed from here to here. When I heard, I think Timo Werner had a chance. Go Timo! I'm like,
yeah, he did. You're showering down your front, you fucking psychopath. I spoke to a lot of people about that, you know. They're not happy with you. They ain't happy that you shower down your front. And that you have the shower head below your head.
Yeah, I asked a few other people and they're with me. I'm not saying I don't shower down my back. I do wash my back. I just prefer when I start the shower here.
Yeah, I get it. But my mate, he's 6'7", bruv. Brad O'Hara's 6'7". Sorry, I'm name dropping. Sorry, Brad, but he's 6'7", and he's got a shower that can go above his head.
Yeah.
Do you purposely put it down? Do you purposely put it down, or is it that's where it goes?
I guess it's just preference that I have it there. Because if you have it there, you're
Oh,
like...
is it? Oh. No, you have it. You have it above your head, you twat.
No, I've got... So, at my girlfriend's, there's a rain shower.
Yeah.
As well as that one.
Well, you didn't say this before, did you?
Yeah.
You didn't say this before.
How are the turntables?
How the tables turn, you mean?
No, you don't understand the reference. For the people that
What do you
understand from The Office, okay, how the turntables.
The Office, what one? US?
Yeah.
I started watching that. I got to like episode 6.
Cool, you're...
But then I got weirded out. No, it's literally only a week ago. Mad's coming. She's like, what the fuck are you watching?
Oh, we've got onto one. It's called Superstore. We're watching one now called Superstore, and my girlfriend's in retail, and everyone at her store's now watching it, and they all compare them. So it's basically a big, like, it sort of compares itself to a Walmart in America, right?
Yeah.
So it just shows how shit retail is, how the shit the companies are, and
It is shit. I've worked retail. It's fucking dog wank.
it's horrid, mate. Like, some people don't get paid maternity leave, and even if you have a baby and you're not at the fucking company for a year, you can't even stay off.
I'll tell them fuck off. I'd say I've just had a baby, mate. What are you doing, mate? What are you clutch?
Okay, mate. Okay. Cuz!
Are you coos?
My son,
Yeah,
do
no.
you want me to hit you over the head with this one?
You sound just like a bee. I'm joking. But, you know, overall, retail, hated it. That was probably the most mentally... Because I worked at Fort Park, see? And this proper fucked with me. Because when you went out on the park, you weren't allowed your phone. You weren't allowed to sit down. Bruv, it's like a fucking torture chamber. You got the same person buying the bottle, right? And at Fort Park is £2.50 for a bottle. Why is it £2.50? I don't know. It's just the price. Why is this chocolate bar £2.50? I don't know. It's just the price. Why is this £2.50? I don't know. It's just the price. You know.
I don't know nothing.
That would be £2.50, please. Thanks.
But it's like...
You ain't getting no change. It's so shit.
But it's shit. Because it's the same as if you go to a store and you think, why the fuck is that? I go to a store sometimes, look at something and go, why the fuck is that a tenner? I'll buy it, but why the fuck is it a tenner? Why is it a tenner?
I'll get it anyway.
Yeah, I'll get it. I mean, why is it a tenner?
The thing is, when you go to a shop, you can ask the shopkeeper because he's the one who's listed that as a price.
Yeah, I know.
Boss, why is that £2? I can go next door, get it for £99. Okay, boss, I'll give you £1. Okay, that happens, you know, and that's just a part of growing up. Boss man will always let you off.
And that's called a fucking scam.
Yeah, if you go to Boss Man and compare another shop's items, he'll give you it for free.
Oh my life, yeah.
But what I'm saying is, at Fort Park, at Fort Park, you didn't list those prices. They're acting like I'm the boss man. You know, to be fair, you get a lot of people from South and the people from in the city that come to, and obviously they used to call them boss. Hey, your boss, why is this £2.50? Tell me why it's £2.50. I don't know, honestly. That's your answer. I'm going on lunch now, mate. That's my only part of humanity. I'm going out for an hour.
I don't know, mate. Chantel, you can deal with this one, but
yeah. Honestly, all I can say is retail. I'd never go back there unless it was absolutely, you know, touch wood. Where's wood? There. Touch wood. That's the only thing I ever had as an option is retail. I just had such bad. It's the most mentally challenging time of my life. Believe it or not, they think.
I think what's funny about that job though. I'm not going to mention the story, obviously, but you've got quite a funny story about a certain bus ride home from work.
Oof. Oh.
Let's not mention it because obviously.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Basically, it's just a weird weird girl.
person. Let's not gender drop. Let's just keep it anonymous.
No, yeah, it's mad. Basically, yo, that's it. Yo, that's all you get. If you want to know,
Yeah,
let me know.
yeah, we're more than happy to tell you like personally, but because of obviously certain sources, we can't.
I will happily.
Yeah.
I will happily let the Chit Chat mob know if they let me know they want to see it. If they've got this far in the pod, you can know. If you haven't got this far, no, I'm joking, guys. I love you. But if you want to know that story, that is a bit weird. It's a weird old story. If you want to know, drop it in the description. Drop it in the comments, baby.
There you go. Yeah.
You ain't touching the video. I am.
But like I said as well, we've got tons of what is happening with my voice today? Right, we got tons of funny stories as well. That's the thing. We have tons.
Me and you have some funny stories. Yeah. Holy, I can't like it. That's iconic.
Yeah.
That could be something. No, that could. If you want me to release the video to that trademark there, we have to. If I get one person approach me like, yeah, Cam, show us the video, it shows that you got this far, and it shows that you're interested. So I'll be more than willing to show people what I can act. It's quite funny.
Because what we've figured out is, there are only certain percent of you that get this far in the video. And
if you wait till the end, I swear to God, I'll do a backflip off a cliff. Anyway, moving on, Mar. West Ham beat Spurs 2-1.
It's a funny one.
Lingard's goal. You're a United fan. Talk to me about Lingard.
Lingardinho, mate. What can we say? We made him who he is. Fuck him. You know what I mean? Fuck Spurs.
I swear, West Ham are like a point behind you, I swear.
Maybe they are contending big time. I don't understand how. With the team they've got,
point behind you.
With the team they've got, I do not understand how they are even contending. They're just a really good fucking team.
It's like Leicester.
Yeah, fully. They've contended for years though. Once they won it, they didn't do like a usual top team. They just kept fucking that winning ways kind of thing.
I love Leicester.
Yeah.
Outside of Chelsea, Leicester are the most purebred, pedigree team in the Prem. When I think of Leicester, I think grassroots. Madders is an absolute baller.
Oh, mate.
Vardy came from Red Bulls and Pies. Do you know what I mean? It's just, when I think of that, I think, yes, Leicester. They're probably my second favourite team in the league. Because they are who they are. They made themselves. Despite the tragic loss they had of their chairman in the helicopter crash. But, with that being said, I think overall, episode 4 has been a blast. Don't you think? What I like, I know I had a few of you come to me about this as well. That some select few people really liked it. Mm-hmm. They liked a few of the quotes we exited the video with, and I got some more for them today. So, not everybody deserves to be around you. Defend your light with your life and try and figure out who's trying to fan your flames. Oh, that's a good one, isn't it? Try and figure out who's trying to dig you in the back. Because before you know it, they've already done it. So try and figure out who's trying to fan your flames, trying to, knock you down. Because when you do start to get, real about your life goals, i.e. myself, I have some movements planned. Once you start to get real about those things, watch how many friends you'll lose. Why do you think a Bugatti has 2 seats, but a bus has 30 seats?
That's a good point.
Why do you think a bus has 30 seats and a Bugatti has 2 seats? Because once you start to get real about your life, no, nothing, you teasing me. No, you can count your friends on that hand.
I can.
Excuse my fat old fingers. Christ.
Mate, from school, I can count on one hand the amount of people I even remotely talk to on one hand. And I'm not going to say I was the most popular boy because I fucking weren't, but
Goes to show.
That's what I mean.
No. I'm saying it goes to show that how many people you keep in contact with after school. School,
right, is just the learning curve. You go there, you grow up with a bunch of people, and then after it, you see what happens. You don't need to be like, oh, I ain't got no mates from school. It's just
that's your fault then.
You grow up with other people.
Yeah, I've especially myself. I've seen so many. It's weird when I come across my old school friends. It's like, right, like you're still living like you're in school. You know. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's weird.
I know a few men there that still do that, and it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Their life. I can't fucking tell them what to do, but
you can't. You can try to advise. No matter how many times you try to advise someone, you know, oh, I could probably get you in on this job. I could probably you try and help them out and whatnot. You just learn the hard way. That's all I say. But one last thing I wanted to speak about is to not dwell on your past.
No.
You know, if you live in the past, that causes depression. If you live in the future, it causes anxiety. Live in the now. Because if you live in the now, you take each day as it comes, you take each hour as it comes. You don't know what's next. If you're going to, I know it's easier said than done. I know there's a lot of you thinking, fuck off, Cam. Like, how can you tell me not to live in my past? How can you tell me not to live in my future? Because I've been there. Living in my past, you know, I woke up miserable. Living in the future, not being able to sleep because you don't know what's going to fucking happen the next day. Just live in the now and you become so much happier. Do you think?
Fully. There's no point living in the past. Although some people do dwell on it and learn better from it, there's no point in living in the past. You just... I done it, same as you. Like you just said, we both done it. It's not... It doesn't help you. It doesn't make everything move forward.
I agree, and we're speaking from experience here, guys. Yeah. We're not just saying do this, do that because we're some fucking Dr. Phils. You know, we're not that. No. We're genuinely trying to help. We've been in that position where we think, fucking hell, is this another day? Oh, I don't want to go to sleep. I don't want to wake up. Whatever. We've been there. So take it as you do. Hopefully, you can learn. As I say, we want you to learn something from this episode. Take something away from today. Learn it. Same as all back before. If you haven't seen the last 3 episodes, go give it a watch. But that's what we are. We're teachers, innit? We're tutors. We should start charging you, to be fair. Do you know what I mean?
Especially it's on Zoom now and all, so you know what I mean? Sure. That'd be funny one day. We do like a classroom, record a video of us like having a classroom full of people.
Yeah, Q&As, all that stuff.
Hilarious. Yeah, you see, like when the Sidemen done it, they done like a Sidemen go to school and shit like that. Like, but this is what I mean.
There, let us know.
You.
Yeah, let us know. Honestly, we're up for anything.
Yeah.
No, not anything. You little fucking dirty bastard. But we're up for new ideas. You know, we go with the audience. Obviously, we have our own structure and whatnot, but your say does matter to us.
Yep.
But with that being said, Marley, I have another poll for the people, for the Chit Chat mob.
Got ya.
Do you want to hear it?
Go ahead, mate.
So we spoke about showers before. Do you shower down the back, shower down the front? However, do you shower in the morning or do you shower before you go to bed? Nah, don't answer. You mug.
I don't.
But let me know, guys. A poll will be put on my story. I don't know why I keep doing this. I'm trying to point, but you probably can't see me point because my camera don't pick it up. But let me know. As I say, our Instagrams are tagged in the description. I'll have a poll on my story, a poll on the Chit Chat podcast, the chit.chat podcast. Go give it a follow. But yeah, do you shower in the morning? Does it wake you up? Or do you shower before you go to bed because you're more comfortable? Fresh sheets and all that. Yeah?
Do love a bit of fresh sheets. Time to wrap it up, yeah?
Yeah, man. Obviously, it's been a good epi. We've discussed everything we need to. We can only leave them for episode 5 where there may be a little change up.
But maybe. See, it's in the works. It's in the works. But
This
like
is my
you-
cog.
Yeah, this is your what? What makes that? Say that again. With my good ear. Say that. One more time with my good ear.
Cog, C-O-G, cog, in the works, not my cock. You see my cock? See my cock?
Say this. This is me cog, and this.
Fucking I'll get it out if you want me to. No, I'm joking. It'll take up too much memory on your phone. I love so hard I fell off my dinosaur. Yeah, go on, wrap her up for me. Wrap her up.
Right. Well, as we said, this has been a really good episode. We learned a lot. Learn something new every day. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have been Marley.
I have been your boy Cameron. Don't forget to hit the like button.
Do not
As
forget.
I say, all appreciation, all support is appreciated. Apologies. Hit the subscribe button. Turn your notification bell on. Stay happy. Stay. Fuck off.
Stay happy.
Stay happy.
Stay healthy.
Stay healthy.
There we go.
Take it easy, guys. We'll see you in episode 5.
Bye.